What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Xdinary Heroes. Yes, indeed. Xdinary Heroes fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Charles B, and this is actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Charles. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Charles wanted to see me react to this. It is Xdinary Heroes with a tune called Wego Wego.
What did he say?
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As always, Charles has provided us with an intro here, so he would like me to read this to you guys, so here we go. Your last 2 Xdinary Heroes reactions were for Break the Break and Pluto from their 4th EP, Live Lock. While I had planned to request deep cuts for this EP, in March, the band dropped this new song, Wego Wego, for the soundtrack of a webtoon called Killer Peter.
What?
Take that however you want it. Webtoons are like digital comics that you read vertically on your phone, and they're very popular in South Korea. So popular, in fact, that they even get their own soundtracks to set the mood and tone for the story and scenes. The Killer Peter webtoon is about a legendary assassin who's out for revenge after his old criminal organization tried to take him out. Ooh. Oh, savagery. The official YouTube uploads for Wego Wego are from the Korean music channel Music and New. I picked the lyric video because it's got a good English translation and it'll finally let you put names to the faces of the Xdinary Heroes members. You guys know I suck with names, so I mean you could try. I don't know how successful. If I manage to remember one, that's a miracle. So we'll see. This is all your 9th reaction to them, although this is your 9th reaction to them after all. Well, like I said, I suck with names. As the song plays, you'll see headshots of each member with their names below. The members singing at any given moment will light up in color, while the others stay in black and white. From left to right, you've got, oh boy, here we go. Gun Il, I guess, who is the drummer and leader of Xdinary Heroes. Jung-soo on keys. Gaeon on rhythm guitar. He's the one with the goggles. Pronounced like Ode. Really? Ode. What? Get rid of the period then, because ODE would be Ode. Get rid of the period. So Ode on synth, Jun Han on lead guitar, and all the way on the right is Ju Yeon on bass. Okay. Ask me if I'm gonna remember any of those names. I might remember Ode. I might remember Ode just because the name is spelled very funny. Alright, we'll see how that works out. Alright, this was posted by Music and New, all one word. Music ampersand new, all spaced together, no spaces. Weird. And the video has 36,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Lyric video, Xdinary Heroes, Wego Wego, no idea. Killer Pete, no idea. OST, original soundtrack, color-coded lyrics. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this. 정답은 없겠지 매일 빛을 대는 내 인생은 Affront. 어디를 가봐도 나는 환영받지 못하네. 차라리 내 하루 내가 부숴볼래. 흙들이 받아볼래. 해볼래. Yeah. 아차 시간 내 한 발 내디딜래. 막다른 길이 와도 we go. 어쨌든 I don't care. 딴 핑계는 안 된다. 이 탓은 안 할 테니까 걱정하지 마. 다물어 이게 수많은 시고 Here we go. 미쳐 실컷 날려볼래. 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐. 빈손으로 태어난 너. There's nothing gotta fear. 안크님은 충분하단 말했었지만 말야 끝이 아니더라 we go.
I like that. Dun 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 dun. So 5 flat 5 4 flat 3 1. I like that. Dun 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 dun. And it's straight eighths too, which makes it even more effective. Very impactful. Yeah, the chorus is the hook without question. I like the harmonies that happen in the chorus. Sounded really nice, very very pleasing to the ear. I gotta say, this is one of the least poppy songs I've heard from these guys. This is far more straight ahead rock. I don't know. Okay, metal? No, it's definitely not metal. And I don't know if I would call it hard rock. I don't know if I would go that far, but it's definitely rock without question. Very little, if any, pop elements in here. I'm not really hearing any. So this is nice. I'm digging this. This feels good. Down, down. F sharp, I think we're in. Are we in F sharp? Down. Da, da, da. Oh. Yeah, I believe we're in F sharp, which for this type of a feel, it definitely fits. It almost, this is gonna sound weird. It almost has like a Mission Impossible feel to it. Like I could see this song being used in something like Mission Impossible, like one of the MI movies. I could absolutely see that. I could totally see this being used in something, or some other like they used it in that comic that Charles told us about, the digital comic series, that web series that he was telling us about. Webtoon, I think is what it's called. I could see this being used in some espionage spy / movie, especially if it's like a spoof, like oh god, I know they made a horrible movie spoof on Get Smart. I know they did. I could see this being used in something like that, some parody, some spoof of a spy / espionage movie, like a Jack Ryan movie. Oh god, some spoof on I don't know, maybe like a spoof. Oh, here we go, a spoof on Clear and Present Danger. I could totally see this being used for something like that. Absolutely, it would fit well too. Or you could go the serious route, using it like not in a spoof, but an actual espionage style movie. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. I could totally see the song being used for something like that. Anyway, let's keep going here.
어디를 가봐도 나는 환영받지 못하네. 차라리 내 하루 내 탓은 안 할 테니까 걱정하지 마. 다물어 그게 숨을 내쉬고 Here we go 잊혀 실컷 날 잊어볼래 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐 빈손으로 태어난 너 There's nothing 그게 숨을 내쉬고 Here we go 미쳐 실컷 날 잊어볼래 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐 빈손으로 태어난 너
I've already got the song figured out. I've already got all the parts. Let's see if I'm right about. Let's see. Let's have some fun with this. Let's see if I'm right if I got the parts or not. I don't usually put myself out here like this, but I think I got all the parts for the song down as far as the bass parts go. Let me see about that. Let me here.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Okay, we're gonna back up quite a bit. Okay, so this is second verse. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I got the parts. Play it one time.
앙큼이면 충분하단 말했었지만 말야 끝이 아니더라 We go, we go
Okay, got that part down.
어디를 가봐도 나는 환영받지 못하네 차라리 내 하루 내가 부숴볼래 흙들을 받아볼래 해볼래 Yeah 차 시간에 한 발을 잊을래 막다른 길이 와도 We go, we go 어쨌든 I don't care 딴 핑계는 안 된다
Pre-chorus. It's literally chromatic. Yep, F sharp A, G sharp G, F sharp A, G sharp G. Just an eighth note pattern chromatic, easy.
이 탓은 안 할 테니까 걱정하지 마. 다물어 그게 숨을 내쉬고 Here we go 잊혀 실컷 날 잊어볼래 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐 빈손을
I like the turnaround. Turn around. That turnaround there. I like that. I like that. That's a great way to bring it back around. Very nicely done.
Here we go 잊혀 실컷 날 잊어볼래 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐 빈손으로 태어난 너 There's nothing 그게 숨을 내쉬고 Here we go 미쳐 실컷 날 잊어볼래 난 더 잃을 것도 없지 뭐 빈손으로 태어난 너 There's nothing
Yeah. Back to the main riff to finish it out. super easy song, man. Super easy song. But you know what? It's catchy. It's absolutely catchy. There's no denying that. That was actually, I'm going to be honest with you, that was kind of fun to play. It's simple enough that you don't have to listen to it 50 times to figure it out, but at the same time, it's got some nice movement in the bass line, especially. I like, especially in the chorus, the turnaround. Let me turn my volume back up. I like that part. The chordal progression in the chorus is just generally pretty catchy. The F sharp to the A to the E to the B. I like that turnaround, man. It's catchy as hell. It really is. This was fun. I don't do this very often on the channel where I kind of, I put myself out there with my playing, but that was fun to play. It was definitely fun to play. Wouldn't mind doing a whole playthrough with it sometime, but maybe some other day I'll do that. Anyway, let me get my thoughts together. This shouldn't take too long. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Xdinary Heroes with Wego Wego. This was a request from Charles B. And this was actually one of Charles's 3 prioritized requests for the month of July for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Charles. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. We've had quite a journey with these guys. We've definitely had their songs that have been a little more on the poppy side, that's for sure. But we've had a couple of songs that had a really nice kind of mix of pop and rock. So it was like pop rock, or even some songs that I would actually call rock pop, because it was a little more rock heavy. This was not pop at all. This was straight up rock. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit here and say hard rock. I'm not going to go that far, but I didn't really hear any pop elements in this at all. Maybe, possibly, the argument could be made for the chorus, but I disagree. I think this was just a straight up rock tune. Not hard rock, not metal, but rock, without question. Should I give my score? Yeah, let's just give the score. Let's just get it over with. I don't give this score lightly, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.2. Yeah, 8.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, an 8.2. What does that mean exactly? Well, an 8.2 would translate to a great scale rating, so believe it or not, I think this is a great song. It gets 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. So there you go, an 8.2, great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. Now, how did I come up with this score? So glad you asked. This is a great example of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a song that is based completely around a either pentatonic scale, or in this case, a blues scale, because we had those flat 5s thrown in there. It wasn't just 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 8. That wasn't it. We had the flat 5 in there, and we utilized that flat 5 a number of times. No, this absolutely felt good. We also utilized the flat 6. So maybe it wasn't necessarily pentatonic. Maybe it was just Aeolian. We just didn't utilize the 2 at all. No, but okay, so it would be an Aeolian scale then, just minus the 2. We didn't use the 2 at all. So 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6. Yeah, it's true, we did utilize. Yeah, we did utilize the flat 6. Okay, so it's based on the Aeolian scale. Okay, that's fine. Nothing shocking there. I thought for a second I forgot about the flat 6. I'm like, wow, pentatonic, or actually blues scale because with the flat 5. No, this is a very simple, easy to follow song. I mean, I literally picked up my bass. I am so glad they play in standard tuning, because that's what my bass is. That bass, the one I use, the 6-string, that's tuned to standard tuning. I had a feeling they'd use standard tuning, that's why I went with the 6-string. My 5-string is tuned down half a step, so. I had a feeling they were tuned standard, and I was glad to see I was right about the F sharp. I was glad to see about that. It was so easy to figure out. It really is not hard, guys. It's a very easy riff. It's a very simple riff. Very simple chordal progression, okay? It borderline anticipatable. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's borderline predictable. But here's the thing. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with that. How many other songs have we heard throughout the course of history that follow a very similar chordal progression? A lot. A number of songs. And they all sound just fine, right? So why should this be any different? It's not. It's, like I said, a little predictable at times. You can kind of see where things are moving and you kind of see where things are going. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like I've always said, with predictability comes comfort. So no problems there. Everything sounded good across the board, man. I take that back. Everything didn't sound good. Everything either sounded really good or it sounded great. Vocally, I think everybody did a really good job. I didn't hear anything that particularly stood out as being amazing vocally, but everybody was solid across the board and everybody did a really good job. That chorus is the hook. And it may not be the most fun part to play. I was really enjoying the main riff, utilizing the flat 6. You know, 1 to the octave to the 5 to the flat 6 to the 5 to the 4 back to the 3 to the 1. I enjoyed that part the most as far as from a playing standpoint. But from a listening standpoint, the chorus is the hook. With that turnaround, the 4 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5 to the 4 to the 3 to the 1. You get that turnaround to come back to the beginning of the phrase again. It felt really nice, and it was absolutely hooky as hell. And on top of that, you threw in the vocal harmonies to add to the catchiness. So yeah, the chorus is the hook without question. It's a very structurally sound song. Everything makes sense. Everything sounded good. Everything lined up. Everything led into itself and led into each individual part smoothly. There was never a time where I went, why did they do that? There was never a time where I sat there and questioned, I wonder why we took that direction. I wonder why we chose that rhythmic pattern. I wonder why we had that notational selection. No, never had that happen during the course of this entire song. Absolutely a solid tune, without question. Well executed, well engineered, and I gotta say, I don't know if I want to say this is my new favorite, but I don't know if that's accurate. Okay, I'll say this. I am very comfortable saying top 3. I will absolutely say top 3 songs from Xdinary Heroes without question. I will put this song in the top 3 with no hesitation. I hesitate with number 1 though. I don't know if I will put this at number 1. Maybe. I'll have to go back and listen to all the songs again, but that I've done on the channel, and just to make sure. But I'm very confident by saying top 3 without question. So I think it's a great tune. I think it's one of the best tunes I've heard from them, in all honesty, and that's why I'm giving them the 8.2. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I think 8.2 might be the highest score I've given them. So there's that. Anyway, let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got an 8.2, which is a great scale rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.